like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Wake up!
It's been 10 months. 10 months, y'all. Why aren't the transcripts finished? Why aren't they public? Where are the transcripts? Where are the transcripts at?
That's been too long for transcripts to be not revealed, especially since transcripts are being typed during the trial.
Exactly. The transcripts are typed during the trial. Young Thug's trial, that was right there with Eligio's. It was like a clear cutout example because his trial was way longer. It started before our trial and it was still going on after, and his transcripts are already done. How is his transcripts done? You can type on Google, are Young Thug's transcripts completed? Yes.
And that's public information.
Public information. You can pay for the transcript. Even though you might not see it, you can pay for it. You can see if they're completed and they give you the option to pay for it or not. And we all know why these transcripts aren't out yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we found a hole. And we're on to them. We are for sure on to them. We see everything that they're doing because the whole case was already public information. It was on many news channels.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people streamed it on YouTube. They went to the courts to get paperwork, to get permission to record and take footage of Eligio's trial.
Yep.
We seen all the cameras in there. And we seen the illegal activity during the trial.
Yep.
He asked many times, is this on record? Excuse me, Judge, is this on record?
That you have COVID.
Is this on record? Because it was so many holes in this trial.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. What does it mean when you withhold transcripts? That's a good question. Like, what does that mean? That's obviously some type of corruption because that's not normal. That was not a fair trial, period. Exactly. That's why they're withholding the transcripts.
Yeah, because it reveals that it wasn't fair and there was a lot of corrupt.
Because when not only is it the case public record, but once it gets on that paperwork and start to see that paperwork and certain people in higher up positions start to read that trial, they gonna already see off the break that it was corrupt. First of all, this lady had COVID.
Yep.
I know many people with family members, with family who lost family members due to COVID.
Millions of people died for COVID.
They postponed it. Eligio was sitting in the DeKalb County jail for 2 years because trial was postponed due to COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Shutting down schools and all these things because of COVID. And we got to get used to this, folks. And then somebody's
right after she said
we got to get used to living with this, folks. First
die.
of all, there's a new strand of COVID. Second of all, the CDC guidelines at that time still recommended you to quarantine for 5 days.
She did not do that.
And then not go back into work until you tested negative to COVID. She said she didn't know if she was negative or positive. Is that on record, ma'am?
Yeah, is that on record?
Is that on record?
That's illegal.
You're not thinking about the safety and health concerns of your defendant.
And he
has to go back around people who don't have access to immediate care.
And they're already sick.
Into low conditions. We know how these conditions are in these jails. And you are exposing me to COVID during the trial. If she would have quarantined, it would have been a retrial. it would have been a whole retrial because the gap is too far away. They would have had to do the trial over and we would have got a new judge.
Okay, let's say there was a new trial and a new judge. What would Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief, life in prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, do about the fact that he himself said that she said no? And even if the transcripts became available today or tomorrow, how is he going to get a successful appeal when he basically admitted to grape? These ladies are so lost, y'all. It's mind-boggling to me at this point.
Judge. Pyramid.
And the judge would have seen that they was allowed to add in the evidence that we had. Because we have so much evidence that it's ridiculous.
It is. And you know what? She was not concerned about Eligio at all because she was saying, you could just go to the back. And he's like, is there feedback there? Can I see what's going on? She said, no, it's not. And it's like, choice. He didn't have no choice. He wasn't even there during the sentence. Who did you sentence? He wasn't even in the room. And then second, that's all on the transcripts, y'all. That's all on paperwork. Second of all, how does somebody get life plus 10 years when nobody was hurt? When she said they made love? How do you get life plus 10 years when I wasn't able to show my evidence?
Thankful.
I'm so thankful.
Thank you, Keys.
I'm thankful.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Keys,
Keys to the
we
streets.
see you. I'm thankful. Okay, good. We're gonna wait to do this. It's all right. Hold on. We're gonna get into this. I'm thankful. Thankful. We appreciate the gifts. How? Railroaded. Exactly. We thankful for the gifts.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you
We
for your
appreciate
support.
it.
This is all going to our King. This is all going to the God.
Facts. For sure. No. How? Thankful for gifts.
Thank you so much.
Somebody get life plus. We didn't even get to show our evidence to defend us. We didn't get to show our evidence. They didn't show, they played Eligio's interview with the detectives, but they didn't play her interview. They didn't play her interview. It's lagging. Let me see. Let me know when we coming in clear.
Thank you, Keys. Appreciate it.
It's clear now. Okay, thankful. How does somebody get life plus 10 years? That's a way over sentence. That's a over sentencing. No one was even hurt. There were people that came up on the stand who weren't even present the night of the alleged incident. There was a self-proclaimed thankful for the gifts. We're thankful. Shout out to Keys. There was a self-proclaimed, not an official expert, but a self-proclaimed cult expert who only watched 12 out of thousands of cheap videos that he has. We didn't get to defend ourselves at all. And y'all know a lot of people are asking about the appeal. When can you get an appeal? When does the appeal process start? Well, first, after the trial, this is how it works. This is how it works. Here you go, Charlene. Hold on one second. Thankful. We get everything together. Thankful. We appreciate that truly. This all goes to the Eligio Bishop. Let me see. Thankful. Hold on one second. We about to get our title. Title together because we just about to get in the case and everything real quick. I know we was doing hair, but this we just got to talk about these transcripts. Let me just find this how to change the cover photo real quick. Okay. Shout out to Keys. We're thankful. No, the transcripts aren't out yet. It's been 10 months. How it can't.
Okay, y'all. Now pay attention to the Threesus Christ comments in the comment section. And you will notice that Ephru, aka Caleb Buckner, is following instructions from that profile. Everything they type in the chat is what she's going to talk about. Pay attention.
Be taking this long for them to get transcripts prepared when they're typing. You see the typewriter during the whole trial is typing. There's not them having to complete anything. They are afraid to release these transcripts because of the amount of corruption that was taking place during this case. All the lawyers that we talk to say, we can't do anything. You can't even pay us like that until we look at those transcripts. We can't do anything without the transcripts. And before you are able to put in the appeal, our prior lawyer, Booker, he put in the motion for a retrial. So once she accepts or denies the motion for a retrial, that's when the time clock for the appeal process starts, which you only get 30 days to appeal a case. She hasn't responded to any motions. They haven't put the transcripts out. They haven't even gave us any of our property. All the laptops and iPhones that we had, they haven't even given us our property yet. And so they're trying to the transcripts. That is the key here. The key is the transcripts because that solidifies and exposes everything on paper. Now, somebody might miss the news channel or not know who or what this case is about, but the transcripts are accessible to everybody. And that will expose and show everybody. She wasn't supposed to give that over sentencing. She wasn't supposed to be in court with COVID. And another thing that we made sure we did, a lot of people have been giving us the information on how you can change your status to where the government can't even, the American government can't hold you in their custody because you are native to a land. We got all of that paperwork done. The Eligio Bishop is a sovereign. He's a sovereign. He's sovereign. He's his own individual, born a native to the land of Puerto Rico. It's illegal for them to even have him in custody. But our lawyer didn't really push hard on that. But we got our paperwork done. We got our live life claim. They can't hold him because he's not a part of the USA corporation. So with that being said, the fact that they have him in there, this all it gets political. So he's pretty much a political prisoner. Kind of what was going on in Nicaragua when that whole situation happened. He wasn't supposed to be in there at all. Exactly. Exactly. So I don't know if y'all remember what happened in Nicaragua, but Nicaragua had a lot of different political things going on. They seen who we were and they knew we weren't of the land, not from there. So they pretty much detained him illegally, and we had to get a lawyer to be like, no, this isn't right. And that's when he was able to be released. It's the same thing in a different form, pretty much. It's the same thing in a different form. And we believe that those transcripts aren't being released because it has something to do about that paperwork that we got done. Something to do with that paperwork that made him sovereign, that removed him and separated him from the United States jurisdiction, separated him as a sovereign entity. So it's something to do with, we believe it's something to do with that, because the Live Life claim that we did, all of that stuff is on file. All of that stuff is actually public.
Oh my goodness. So now she's referring to the paperwork that renamed Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief, life in prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole. They called him some type of chief of some sovereign nation or something. That's why I started calling him Chief Hopper John Hot Pocket. That paperwork is worthless, Ephraim, aka Caleb Buckner. That paperwork is laughable.
Information, like the judge seen it, all of them seen that paperwork. Mm-hmm. All of them have. Are we freezing up? Are we freezing up? Okay. Oh, you gonna put it right here? Okay. All right. Thankful. Okay. Thankful, Sharpie. All right. And so I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Like, look, the Eligio Bishop is God. He's God, y'all. Seriously. And we have to bring awareness to this situation, because that's the reason why none of it makes sense. They know who he is, because during that whole trial, they kept saying, oh, they kept bringing up that, like, the God thing, the God and cult. That's the same thing that happened to Yahshua in biblical times. I don't think y'all understand that. Like, let me just make it clear. He's God. Eligio is God, y'all.
Facts.
He's God. Make it clear. He's God. Eligio is God, y'all.
Facts.
He's God. Walking with us in the physical flesh. And look what they did to him. Look what's going on. We have to bring awareness to the situation. We have to bring awareness to this. Seriously. 1 second.
And of course, we all know they cannot go live without receiving instructions from Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief, life in prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole. I'm guessing Ephraim, aka Caleb Buckner, must have missed too many of his comments under that Threesus Christ profile. So he had to call her and let her know what she needed to talk about and what she needed to focus on. At any rate, while we have this break, guys, please take a moment and smash the heck up out of that like button for me one time. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing today. Be sure to set your notifications to all so that you are notified when I go live or add new content. Now, y'all know that I could have easily clipped this section of this video out. However, y'all know over here at the Medaya movement, we not just here for the live stream. We are also here for the comments. So guys, let's go ahead and enjoy these comments while we have this break as Ephraim, aka Kayla Buckner, gets her directions.
Okay. We live. Okay, we just have to fix some things. It's blurry. Oh yeah. Okay. Eligio is God. He's God, and we have to make awareness. We have to bring attention and awareness to the situation because it's not okay. It's not okay. It's very illegal. It's very corrupt. It don't make sense. They're not just gonna do this to anybody. They're not gonna do this to just anybody. We need those transcripts. I talked to someone the other day. And she said that oh, it's not public information. Her energy started to get all antsy and stuff when we started talking about the transcripts. It's like, we know that that's public information. You can easily go on Google and type in and ask where certain people transcripts are. It's easy to look up and look into. It's so much that them transcripts gonna expose. So much. Everything. And why are they doing this to him? All the errors they made, exactly. She was biased. They was already watching certain stuff that the trolls, they were pretty much doing what the trolls did in court. And I see a lot of people are asking, how can I help? How can I help? What can we do? Exactly. Awareness. We need to bring awareness to the situation. We need to be calling about them transcripts, waiting for them transcripts. Like, they should be here. 10 months, that's almost a year. 10 months is almost a year. And them transcripts still not out. 3 is free.
3 is free.
Absolutely, 3 is free. And this whole thing is just, first of all, showing how corrupt the system is. And second of all, it's for his resurrection. Because this year he's going to be free, physically free. Physically free. This is the year of completion, where all truth has to come to the light. He's a sovereign entity. Yeah, he's sovereign. He's not a part of the U.S. corporation.
Thanks.
It's illegal for him to be in there right now. It's straight up illegal. That's another reason why they're hiding these transcripts. Could it possibly be that they're trying to cover up something? That they're trying to hide their hand? Because they would have been done. They would have been finished. All those cases going on, I know for a fact that all of them, all of the transcripts are done. Do we have Poppy's paperwork for the...
I can pull it out.
Okay, we're gonna get the paperwork so y'all can see. And it's like, look at what our people done to God. Look at what our people done to God. God's here, walking this earth, sitting in a prison cell. Seriously? We have to get him out of there. We have to get him out. We have to bring awareness to this corruption. We have to show it because it's not right. He's not even supposed to be in there. We about to show y'all the paperwork right now that says he's sovereign. We have his ID. He literally has his own ID. That shows that he's a sovereign being. We're going to show y'all that right now. We got all the paperwork, all the receipts, and we just been watching this case with a bird's eye view. Just watching how they moving throughout the whole thing. Yes. Yeah. He sovereign. Puerto Rico. He has his own tribe name, established, paperwork, own stamp. Literally. We are a part of a whole entire government. He has paperwork that shows he is aligned with a totally different government from this government. So the fact that this government has him, no, it's not right. Thankful honesty. We see you, Goddess. I'm thankful. Yes, y'all, the return of the Christ is here. Jesus is here. He's really here. Facts. Eligio is God. He is the return of the Christ. He's the modern day Jesus. And when we work and bring awareness to the situation and we work to set him free, this world is going to be a better place. Because he's the dreamer of this reality. He's the dreamer, the avatar of the dreamer to this dream. So when we work to get him out and we bring awareness to the situation, literally this world is going to be a better place. That's why, for example, put the 3 up if you know he's God. Put the 3 up if you know Eligio's God.
Are y'all watching these comments from the Threes' profile or nah? Because clearly, look at that. You see what it says? And then Efru, a.k.a. Kayla Buckner, says it to the audience. Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Chief Life in Prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, is still controlling his cult from behind prison walls. Luckily, he's got a smaller number of members, and hopefully, nobody else joins up on these dummy missions. I really hope.
What is his name? His name is the Eligio Bishop. You can even look it up. Eligio means chosen, the chosen one, and bishop means overseer. The chosen overseer is his name. Oh, you said can't open it? You got one week open? What about his ID? Okay, we about to get the paperwork to show y'all. Facts. You know, and I don't like when people say, oh, my God wouldn't be in jail. Oh, my God wouldn't be in that type of situation. My God would know what to do to get himself out. Well, first of all y'all so-called Christians today, y'all Jesus that was on the cross, he was going through the same thing. My God, would y'all would have said that to Jesus on the cross? My God can come down off that cross. My God wouldn't be beaten, carrying a cross, being whipped and persecuted. It's the same thing. So you need to look at the facts, and you need to look at the correlation, because a lot of people claim they're Christians, but they doing the same thing and treating the true Christ, the true God, how the people treated him in the biblical times, stoned because he said he was God. This is all illegal. This is the same thing that happened in Nicaragua. They took him for no reason. Literally, we were in a car. Y'all seen it in the malicious prosecution. We showed y'all the swatting. We were all in the van together. And they came and got him out of the van and then took him to the jail and then prevented us from following and seeing where he was going. That was so illegal. They didn't even tell him why. They didn't even tell us what was going on. They just took him. It was so illegal. Yeah, we do. We need to play the interview with the alleged victim, Natiri, and with the detectives. That alone proves his innocence. He was never even supposed to have a trial. Yeah. How y'all can support? By making that malicious prosecution video go viral. I'm going to show you where you can find it. We need to make that detective interview with Natiri go viral, because y'all need to look at the corruption. This is Chief's ID. Oh, let me go to the mirror so y'all can see it. This is his ID. He's a sovereign entity. He's not supposed to be in the U.S. corporation. He's not supposed to be in a U.S. corporation. Mayupari Nation. Mayupari Nation. Indigenous sovereign tribe, separate from the United States. Sovereign, protected. Say it out loud.
It is protected by the U.S. Constitution.
His own tribe.
He's the sovereign chief of the land.
His own land.
So they can't say cult leader.
And we need to charge it too. Yep. We're gonna play the interview for y'all too. And they seen this
They don't even know the new rules on Bigo. You cannot show an ID, even if it's a $5.99 fraudulent sovereign citizen ID. That is a offense that will get you banned on Bigo. But bless her heart, she holding up that ID like it means something. Efru, aka Kayla Buckner, that don't mean sugar, honey, iced tea, love. Y'all are in the United States of America. And Eligio, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Life in Prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, is staying right where he at.
Let me change our cover photo real quick. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Hold on one second, y'all. This is crazy. The transcripts has been 10 months, no transcripts. I know we can't put any. They're really strict now.
That retrial. That retrial is going to have a lot of people lose their jobs.
Yeah, I'm looking for one right now. They don't allow you to have the shirt. No shirt. Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm looking for a cover photo, y'all. 1 second. Okay. Okay. We changed the cover photo. And then you see the interview on the laptop, Strawberry? Okay, perfect. We're gonna play this interview for y'all because this is what they wouldn't allow us to play during the trial. Because the whole intention of the whole thing was for them to get a conviction. So they wouldn't even allow us to play our evidence. When we put out the malicious prosecution, they put in a gag order so that we can't talk about the case anymore. But all the trolls, everybody else who has a YouTube channel was talking about the Eligio Bishop, talking about the case, talking about our lifestyle. But we couldn't talk about the case because we were putting out the truth. We were putting out and exposing all the holes in the case. And we used their discovery to do so. The discovery that was used for an indictment, which I don't know how, we used the evidence in that that's supposed to criminalize him to actually prove his innocence. With their own stuff, their own information. Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta read here. Yeah, I see that. It's crazy. Exactly. Okay, so we about to play the malicious prosecution, y'all. We about to set up the projector so we can just watch the whole thing for y'all. Because we need to bring awareness to this situation. This our year to expose the truth. This our year for the truth to be revealed. The truth will be revealed. And y'all already know. And we not stopping until it is revealed. He already free just till we get out of this situation that we going through. So y'all get ready. We about to play the malicious prosecution, starting with part 1. And we gonna even pause it to just talk about key points. And mind you, I want to just remind everybody that all of this footage that we used to make this video came from their discovery. Don't show it. Bigo will ban. Just let us listen. So we can't show videos. I know you can show videos because you can't show the YouTube videos no more. No. Let me see. Just the audio. Okay, I see. Thankful. Yes, that is not like, yeah, they're saying just the audio. That's fine too. Let me see. Illegal Bishop is a controversial online speaker. That's our cash app. Let's go with the audio. Can we put on the speaker? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna set up on the speaker so y'all can hear it clear. And then let me know if you have any questions. We can pause it. How can we help? Let me show y'all. Repost this malicious prosecution. Spread awareness about the situation. Maybe somebody you know can help. Just keep it alive because, you know, a lot of people this happened to. And
all right, y'all, going ahead and drop me a comment. Smash the heck out of that.
They just forget about it.
And share. Thank you guys in advance.
You can go on YouTube and I'm gonna show you the YouTube channel where all the case information is on. All the case information, show it to you. And we're gonna open up a panel so people can come and ask questions and just share their thoughts too, because this is crazy. This whole case is crazy. Okay, we'll go to it right now. Yes, here we go. Yep. We had to make a couple of YouTube channels because every time we post a malicious prosecution on YouTube, they try to take our YouTube page down. So, yeah. Peace, Tamara. 3 God is unstoppable. Eligio is unstoppable. This situation is happening just for resurrection, just for him to rise above and show the world his strength. It don't matter what happened. You can't stop him. He resilient. He gonna fight. And he gonna stand on truth no matter what. And that's what y'all about to see this year. That's exactly what y'all about to see. They had to get a group of people to try to team up to try to tear him down, but that's just gonna make him stronger and he gonna rise above all of this. Press 3 if you know this is a setup for the win. How else, what else, how was he supposed to show the world his strength? He had to go through something to overcome, to resurrect from, so the world can see who he is. The world's about to see him for who he is, which is God. And we trying to tell y'all before it get revealed and be all big so people can know, like, I already knew he was God. Before the whole world know, you can say, I already knew he was God. I felt that he was God. Bluetooth mode. I didn't let people and what they had to say think made me go this way. I knew what I felt in my soul and my being. And once you see that he's unstoppable, you have to respect him. You got to. Because he going through his rites of passage as a true king, as God. Yahshua. The stories is aligned and correlated. But we about to play the audio. Exactly. It's just the duality and the cycle that God goes through. Look at everybody that loved Jesus today. But look at everybody in the Bible who also hated him. Everybody hated him. Out of all the people in the world, Jesus had 12 disciples. The world hated this man. And now all of the world loves him. It's just the cycle that God goes through. And you know that this is the time as we're going through the golden age that God has to manifest and come back at this time to bring up its people and to bring back truth. Because we're deep in the ignorance, a divine being that embodies absolute truth has to return to wake us up, to guide us back into that golden age. And that is the Eligio Bishop, the chosen overseer, the dreamer. He's God. Why you think he had actual followers that left everything to follow him? Why do you think we still right here with him right now? Because we know who he is. Everybody else just got weak. That's how this whole malicious prosecution happened. They couldn't have did this to him. We wasn't doing anything illegal. Everything was online. We was live all the time. But certain people got weak and went to the detectives and started all of this mess. Didn't even say that he did the charges. Said that they made love. But they just needed somebody to just say anything. And then it doesn't matter. You a black, powerful man in America. It doesn't matter. They already got a case. Once they get you in, they gonna railroad you to where you can't even defend yourself. Make you appear a certain way before the trial even start. It's already a conviction. Life is a dream. Life is a dream. And Eligio is the avatar for the dreamer. The Christ always comes back as the dreamer. That's why they say you have to go to the science of everything. We can't exist without avatar. Exactly. You have to go to the science of everything because in the Bible it's very metaphorical, as we all know, but it's certain principles that these metaphorical stories tell. Like when they say none of this world could exist without Christ. That's because Christ, Jesus, is dreaming this reality. In the beginning, God said, let there be. He said, hold on.
Exactly. Not Ephru, aka Caleb Buckner, forgetting the scripture. In the beginning, God said, let there be light. But I'm sure that the Bible verse that she is thinking of is probably not even from the Bible, because Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief, life in prison plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, done remixed the whole Bible to fit his narrative and his agenda.
Christ said and it said in the beginning was a word, and that's just a thought. You can't have a word without a thought. Do you realize that we're dreaming? If you don't know that you dreaming, then you asleep. You asleep in your own dream. You're not lucid. You're not aware that life is a dream. And for life to be a dream, there has to be someone dreaming this dream for it to exist. At nighttime, in your own dreams, you are the one projecting that dream and creating those people. And that dream can't exist without you projecting that dream. You are projecting that. And life is a dream. So somebody has to be projecting this dream, and that is the Christ. We are a figment of God's imagination. Your life is being sustained because of God's imagination. A lot of people are sleeping in their own dream, and that's why everybody's looking for their source. The animals, people, everything is looking for a source. How did God, ask yourself this? Hold on. Let me ask y'all this. How did God create everything? Everybody say their God is the creator and this, that, and the third. However, how did God create everything? Stop just listening to what your grandma told you about God. And when you ask her who created God and all, she can give you an answer. How did God create everything? And see, this is what they don't talk about. This is what they can't mess with us with the knowledge. We got facts showing how he's God. And we're going to play that after the malicious prosecution video. God thought everything into existence. The fact that we are able to manifest shows us that all is mental. This is a God's dream. This is a God's dream. This is everything. Look, Kanye even said it. Kanye even said it. The fact that we are able to manifest things in our reality, you can think about something that you want and it would appear in your reality. That's exactly what God did. In the beginning was a word. In all religions, how does God create everything? How does God create everything? I just said it. By word. And where do you get a word from? A thought. God creates everything with a thought. And what does it mean to think? To create mental images of, to imagine. So we're living in God's imagination. God has to be here in this dream. Aren't you in your dreams when you have dreams? You have to be. That's the only way the dream can exist. So the only way this dream is existing is because God is here. Why was Yahshua stoned in the Bible when he said he's God? Because everybody is asleep in their own dream. But Yahshua comes with a message, the return of the Christ. Eligio has come with a message to wake up people wake up people to the fact that they're in their dream so they can finally live their dream. God is already here with us. He would have to be here with us because he's the dreamer projecting this dream. Jesus, he's us. Jesus, he's us. He's us because we are figments of God's imagination. Come on. That's how we exist, through thoughts. That's why the mind is the greatest thing, and it's a terrible thing to waste. It's a terrible thing to waste because we believed in this witchcraft of Babylon, and we believed in this witchcraft of the system, and we believe that we have to work for money in our own dream. We believe that we've been programmed that Jesus is white in our own dream. We are asleep in our own dream because our lower self has programmed us with thoughts that aren't true, with false, with misinformation. Christ comes back with the information. The 5 sciences that the Eligio Bishop has come to teach. How does he know all this information? How does he know all the things that he knows? A black boy from Harlem grew up in foster care, in the system. How does he stream the knowledge that he teaches? How? Most people don't know that they're sleeping in their own dream. Most people don't know that they're sleeping in their own dream until they wake up. Right? You don't, at nighttime when you dream, you don't know that you're dreaming until you wake up. When you're dreaming, you think that that dream is reality. But when you wake up and you say, oh, that's just a dream. But if you was aware that it's a dream, you would say, you would say that this is just another reality. You wouldn't say, oh, this is just a dream. If you had a dream and you were like, I'm dreaming, you would say, it's just another reality. Most people are asleep even in their own dreams. Thankful, Tamara. We got your donation. Thankful. We appreciate you. This is all to feed our King. This is all to feed God and make sure that he goes through this as comfortable as we can make it. Shout out to Tamara. Life is a dream, and when you die, you wake up and realize you were asleep to the idea that it was a dream. You wake up and realize that was a dream. What? Eligio has come back to show us and give us the knowledge to show us that we're dreaming through the 5 sciences. Most people are asleep even in their dreams. Life is a dream, and when you die, you wake up. You die? You think you dead? No, that person just woke up into another reality and realized they were asleep to the idea that that was a dream. Death. That's why Yahshua said, let the dead bury the dead, because only dead people think they're burying somebody that's dead. We can't die. We're not alive because we're dreaming. Are you alive in your dreams? This is all a waking up. When you so-called die, you just wake up into another reality. You wake up into another reality. Let the dead bury the dead. Most are in this dream right now, this dream that we in, sleep. And to wake up is to first realize that you are dreaming. To wake up is to become lucid in this dream, to constantly hold the truth that life is a dream, and don't get sucked in and moved by the electrical signals and the feelings. Like, that's the point why we're here to experience, because the food don't taste the same how it tastes in a dream. We're here to feel this, but stay aware that life is a dream. That's when you fully wake up. And you can fully understand that there has to be an avatar. If life is a dream, who is dreaming this dream? Who's dreaming this dream? Who's projecting this dream? Once you know it's a dream, you can start to create your own reality. That's exactly how I woke up. Because Eligio said in the download, the light that lights up this reality is the sun. So what is the light that lights up your dreams? And he said, your mind. And so just going straight to the point of reality, understand it's a dream, you know that it's an illusion. Oh, you wake up from your dream and say, oh, that was just a dream. That was just a dream. This is a dream too. It's just a little bit more dense, but that's good. That's because we can experience it. This is a condensed dream like the ice form. It's different forms to this. Let me break it down. When you go to sleep and you dream, that's more like the water form. When you try to run, you're running in slow motion. You can't really feel everything. You see some good food, but you can't really taste it like that. You may get into an altercation or get hurt, and you might feel a little pinch or something, but you don't really feel it. So that's more like a liquid form of a dream. This is like the ice, solid, smack, you're gonna feel it. You know, it feels more real. When you eat food, you can taste it. It's more slow. It takes more energy to walk and do stuff. And then you simply thinking and having thoughts is the gas form. The gas, the spirit, constantly conjuring up the gas form, the spirit. And that's how you manifest things, because the gas form is the universe. Is when you move your hand like this, that empty air, that's whatever is across from you right now, that space in between, that is the gas form. That is the universe. That's the ether that everybody doesn't acknowledge, but is right before us all the time. That's the gas. And so when you constantly thinking something and sending these message out into this ether, the spirit, the untangible, you make it tangible by your constant focus and thinking on it. But the gas form is, you can't grasp it. It's just this right here, this space right here. You got to respect it, because it's something, but you just can't grab it. You can't grasp it. Thankful for the gifts. You can't grasp it. Thankful, honey. Spirit is what is not tangible. The spirit. Just like how I'm not in this phone right now. You see me on your phone screen, but I'm not in your phone. I'm not in your phone. This technology is the spirit. It's the spirit realm. It's untangible. You see me, but I'm not tangible. I'm not inside your phone right now. How can you see me? How can you hear me? How am I saying this? This is gas. My words, the sound, it's intangible, but you can still hear it from where you are right now. Just like I'm not in this phone, we're not in these bodies. If I cut you open right now, you just not gonna start flying out. We're not inside of these bodies. You're gonna see a heart, lungs, and that's about it. I'm not inside these bodies. You're not inside your body. We're a consciousness streaming through it. Spirit. Yes, spirit is Wi-Fi.
Wait, what?
Y'all, I really think that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Life in Prison plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, is in his prison cell in Macon State Prison, losing every last bit of his mind. Y'all see that Three's comment, right? He's the one that said spirit is Wi-Fi, and she went ahead and followed his directive and shared it with the live stream. What? Like, oh my goodness. Let's continue, y'all. If you haven't already smashed that like button, take a moment and do so right now. Thank you guys in advance.
How does your phone connect to a Wi-Fi box in Bluetooth? That's spirit. Exactly. This body is inside of me. We're not inside these bodies. Like in a dream, you can ask someone. Ask someone in your dream the same thing. Where are you located in your body? If you dream it at night, right? Because this is a dream too. But if you dream and you walk up to somebody in your dream, where are you located in your body? What is that person going to say? Your dream. You projecting that dream. Why do we just wake up and say, oh, that was just a dream? Oh, that wasn't real. Why do we say that when we wake up from the dream? And think this reality is real. But what would that person say in your dream? Where are you located in this body? Where are you located? You can't know who you are if you don't know where you are. How can you know who you are if you don't know where you are? So what would they say? Some might give you a robot program response. I'm in my heart. But truly think about that deeply. I'm trying to show y'all something here because this reality is also a dream. And the same way you will look at that person in your dream is the same way you should look at everyone in this reality and look at yourself. Look at somebody and say, I know you're not in that body. I know you're not in that body. You would tell them, this is what you would say to the person in your dream. Say, no, you are a projection of my mind. You are in my dream. And I am the God of this dream. That's what you will tell them. You're a projection of my mind. I created you with my mind. When I wake up, you go poof, just a figment of my imagination. And you will tell them, I am the God of this dream. You will be the God of that dream because you are projecting everything in that dream. Your mind lit up that dream. You are in darkness, sleep. And from that darkness, you create a whole reality just with your mind, with your imagination. And that's exactly how this dream is existing today. Who is the avatar? Who is projecting this dream? Who is the God of this dream? It would have to be the Christ. There can only be one dreamer, one person dreaming the dream. The people in your dream aren't dreaming that dream. They're in there. but they're not the God of that dream because they came from your mind. So if we're dreaming, who is the avatar? How will we notice? How will we know who the avatar is? What determines who's the avatar? Who is the God of this dream? Who is our source? Who is projecting this dream? We need to find that person. How do we find that person? This is for the people who have a soul who's not in the program. 3, I like that. 3 is we. We is 3. I like that. 3 is we. We is 3. Wake up. Wake up out your sleep. Wake up. You are sleeping in your own dream. This can be a really good, cool place once we find God. 3's is Christ. Come through. 3's is Christ. He's us Christ. Jesus Christ. He's us Christ. Come on. 3's is Christ. Jesus, he's us. Come on. Eligio is the dreamer. We are being projected from Eligio's mind. Eligio is the dreamer. We are being projected from Eligio's mind. Eligio is the dreamer. We are being projected from Eligio's mind. Our source is here. This world can be a better place. We are in God's mind. Where are we located? We're in God's mind. Simply put, we're in God's mind. This is a God's dream. This is everything. Eligio means chosen. Eligio, chosen. Bishop means overseer. Chosen overseer of the dream. God is the person sleeping up there. God is the person sleeping up there, and he's one of us. It's Nature Boy. They even got a song called Nature Boy. We're going to play it for y'all. And that's a part of the code in the dream as well. Eligio is the dreamer. He's projecting his dream. He's projecting his dream.
There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he. And then one day, a magic day, he passed my way, And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
Come on. Come on. This is our year. He's rising. So, how did God create everything? What did God use to create everything with? Let's go to John 1. We're going to go to John 1. Everything is quicker. What did God use to create everything with? Before we go to John, we're actually going to go to Genesis first. So let's read Genesis and then exactly. See, wait. See, some people are already getting it, but we got to break it down. We're going to go to Genesis. Okay. How did God create everything? Okay. Genesis 1, the history of creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens, right? Let's see. We actually going to go down to this part. The earth was without form, void, and darkness. God said, verse 3, then God said, let there be light. And then there was light. And God saw the light and said it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness he called night. So the evening and the morning were the first day. So this is how he created it. What did he do? It says it right here. This is how God created everything. God said, let there be light. He used his mind and said a command. And then it was. Before God said, let there be light, he had to think light. I wanted there to be light. Let there be light. So God created everything. God created reality with its mind. Let's go to John 1. John 1. It starts, in the beginning was the word, but we're going to replace word with thought. In the beginning was the thought, and the thought was with God, and the thought was God. Because you can't have a word without a thought. So let's just get straight to the point. In the beginning, this is creation story, y'all. In the beginning was the thought, and the thought was with God, and the thought was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him, nothing was made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. All things were made through him. The light, the dream, projecting this dream. Nothing could be made without him, because he is the dreamer, projecting this dream, making this reality exist, making this dream exist. He is the avatar of the dreamer. All things were made through him, through his mind. A thought manifested, imagination, God's dream. Everything was made through him. Check the other thing. Everything was made through him. In your dream, when you dream at night, all of those people, all of those things that you do is made through you and your mind. And it's saying this exact thing in the Bible. This is how God created this reality. Nothing. Why does it say that all things were made through him? All things, the animals, the birds, the people, the buildings, everything, all things were made through him, because he said, let there be light. The light. What is the light that lights up your dream, your mind? What is the light that lights up? This is God's dream. Creation story, y'all. So now we're going to go to Revelation 21. Revelation 21, it says all things made new. The Revelations. It says, now I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth had passed away. Also, there was no sea. Then I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. God himself will be with them, and he will be their God. And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. Wait a second. God will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. So God gonna be walking the earth. He's gonna seem like a mere man. He gonna seem just like another person walking. But it say God will dwell with his people and be with man. And he will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There shall be no more death, no more sorrow, nor crying. There shall be no more pain, for the former things have passed away. Then he who sat on the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said to me, Write, for these words are true and faithful. And he said to me, It is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give of the fountain of the water of life freely to him who thirsts. So God's going to be dwelling with his people, and we will be his people. God is in his own dream, waking up in his own dream. God is waking up and realizing who he is as God. God is realizing that he's God, like, oh, snap, I am the dreamer. As God is waking up, this reality is directly affected by God. That's why it's called the Christ consciousness. It's the great awakening, because God is waking up in his dream. The great awakening. God is waking up in his own dream and realizing, wow, I'm in my dream. That's what the Eligio bishop, he's going through this to realize who he is. Even more deeper, that in understanding that he is the avatar of this dream. If you woke, you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is if you woke. You already know what time it is if you aware. We are directly affected by God, by Christ, by the dreamer. This is when you see indigenous people. I don't know if anybody ever seen the movie Apocalypto, or any, just any understanding of the indigenous cultures, of them giving sacrifices and praising the elements and giving thanks to God. That's why people praise God. And give their thanks, because they know when you give your thanks to God, God's going to make the world a better place.
It's self-care time, guys. Check out Amora's Sweets. Unwind in a serene oasis with their eucalyptus 8-ounce soy wax candle. It has a subtle, strong scent that can revive your senses. Handcrafted with pure essential oils, each flicker creates a tranquil atmosphere, perfect for a relaxing evening at home. Or you can also shop their soaps, made with shea butter and coconut oil, which is excellent for hydrating your skin. Check out their website for their full offerings at amorasweets.square.site. This is a small business, guys, owned by a young adult. So let's go ahead and pour back into our community. You can also feel free to hit them up on IG at amoras_sweets.
Because God is the avatar of the dreamer. We are all one, and we are all gods. Eligio taught us that we are all gods because we are his children. We are projections of his mind. We're his children. We are gods. Eligio is our source. And you're going to see. God wants you to say, I am God. Because we're his children. We dream. That's why we dream. That's why we have dreams at night. That's why we're able to manifest and we're able to create things with our mind, because we are the gods with the little g. He is the big G. He the God with the big G, because he's the source of this reality. Isn't that amazing? We're going to be here able to experience and be and dwell and be with our God and be with our source. That's a beautiful thing. We're able to dream. We're able to manifest. We're able to do these things similar as God, because we are little gods. We are gods with a little g. We're God's children. You can't stop God. You can't kill God. You can't, because God is the avatar of this dream. When you wake up from your dream, those people stop existing. If something happened to God, the avatar of the dreamer, if something happened to Eligio, this whole reality ceased to exist. Dead ass. It's simple mathematics. I have a question for y'all, because I don't want y'all to think that we're delusional or no. I value truth and I value facts. I'm an objective person. I've always sought truth. So I got a question. What does it mean to think? Somebody put the definition in the chat. What does it mean to think? Think definition. I'm gonna look at it with you. Let's see who puts it in. What is the definition of think? What does it mean to think? Usually Merriam-Webster has the best definitions. Okay. Anybody put it in? To think means to form. That's good. To think means to form or have in the mind. Exactly. Exactly. 1 second. Let me get this together. Thankful. I appreciate you. Good. A miracle. Yes. To imagine. To form or have in the mind. To imagine. So, shall we go into imagine? I see that one too. It says, to form a mental picture of, to conjure up with the mind. To dream is the same thing. That's dreaming. That sounds like dreaming to me. To form or have in the mind. To conjure up with the mind. That sounds like what we do at night. That's exactly why we changed our name to Imagination. That's why we changed our name to Imagination. Chief broke it down like a G. He broke it down. He breaks it down. Clear. Irrefutable. Crystal clear. For anyone to understand. That's what it means to think. We are thinking beings. All is mental. Everything is mental. Everything comes from mind. Everything starts in the mind. It said that in the Bible verses that we just read. That's how we know. Because who is teaching this? Nobody's teaching this. Nobody brought these principles. Nobody brought this truth. Nobody brought this word like Eligio has. Broke it down so simple. Through grounding, biology, astrology, quantum physics, melanin, you understand that life is a dream. Through all of these sciences, he's helping us to open our imagination. All of these sciences are to open our imagination. Biology, we are made up of 50 trillion cells. Every person is a cell. Our bodies have 50 trillion cells in them. We're made up of cells. Heart cells, brain cells, eye cells, everything in your body is made from cells. You start as one tiny cell and you come into this complex being. And then all the people that you see are cells as well. And we are cells in a body too, because the earth is our body. We're living inside of our body. We're living in God's body, biology, to open our imagination. We don't know that we're dreaming, and it's time to wake up in our dream. You can't be asleep in your own dream. You sleep in your own dream. When you dream at night and you think it's real, you sleep in your own dream. You're supposed to be so conscious and aware that this is a dream, that when you go to sleep and you dream, you know that you're dreaming. You don't wake up and say, oh, that was just a dream. No, I just experienced another reality with my mind. I created another reality with my mind. I'm thankful, Shu. How are you sleeping your own dream? You think this is real. Thankful, Shu. Appreciate you. You think this is real. You sleeping in your own dream. Come on. I've had dreams at night. We about to play illusions. This song breaks it all down right here. Listen. Listen to these lyrics. This is what Chief teaches. This is what he had them doing. He's healing our mind with absolute truth. Everything you hear in this song is what Chief taught him.
Yeah. Life is a dream and I'm moving lucid. Ay, I know I'm God seeing through consciousness. Ay, streaming from nowhere cause we don't exist. It's illusions. Life is a hologram of your perception. It's all written, no beginning or end. Reality is scripted while we play pretend.
All of you niggas pretending, playing your part like a movie is scripted. Thought myself into existence, everything went in my soul on a mission. I know I'm God, or should I say light in my mind ain't go spending. I'm where I'm at right now, cause I didn't back down from the light I was given. Yeah, reality broke, my heart so spoke, I call him my chica, we tribal. Money a token, my currency focus, I learn it from cheaper role models. Project my perception, that healthy perspective, no stressing cause I live the knowledge. Yeah, hop on the wave, if you a lead then you surfing, no drowning. Universe flowing, my mind deep like ocean, attention and focus, I faith where you going. Illusions look real, but they not. Hope you know when you stream from the sun and the sun comes from nothing. Look at the plan, and what do I see? I see myself, I'm in a dream. Look at my hands, but what do I see? The projection of me, I'm in a dream.
Yeah. Medaya. Y'all, life is a dream and I'm moving lucid. Ay, I know I'm God seeing through consciousness. Ay, streaming from nowhere cause we don't exist. It's illusions. Y'all, life is a hologram of your perception. Y'all, it's all written, no beginning or end. Reality is scripted while we play pretend.
Hey, this shit don't even exist. Streaming through consciousness, guess my mind playing tricks. Damn. When you sleep, you take trips. Think you die, think again. Projecting illusions. Ayy, all familiar, they think that I'm loco. New familiar, they hold me like fofo. First dimension, I know I'm an old soul. Let that Babylon soul could go grow. Shout out Chief, cause he gave me the cheat code. Now I make it look easy like free throw. Walking guy, you would think I can see ghosts. Walk on water, I don't need a speedboat.
Thankful. Okay, we're gonna play that quantum next. Life is a dream and I'm moving lucid. I know I'm God.
Life's a dream.
I know I'm God streaming through consciousness, streaming from nowhere because we don't exist. Projecting illusions. We are projecting illusions. When you understand that life is an illusion, oh, you will start living different. You'd be like, oh no, I've been programmed to think I need to chase a piece of notebook, paper, dollar bill that ain't worth nothing.
Hey! Hey, shout out my chief, look.
You here to worship and find God.
I know that I'm God. Program against the odds. Everything I'm looking at is really a facade. Holographic mental. We go quantum when I, quantum with my thoughts, quantum with my walk. I go quantum when I talk. I go quantum with my soul. Quantum really bearing my arm. Melanated got me feeling like the Hulk. You erasing melanin, they like the talk. Hey, what time is it? Get the knowledge, then you go apply this methodology. KOC, we studying by science. See through lies and shit. Perception high. See through I take pride in alchemize and shit. I take my demons, turn them to a lions. How I came, I'm coming. You is first. Let's go. Bitch, we come from nothing. Primordial concussion.
Thankful shoes.
This highest of consumption. Said the black man got on the ride. My chief, he got us jumping.
God thought and imagined existence into existence, and it used itself to create everything. So if we are a figment of God's imagination, that must mean that we are.
I know that I'm God. Program against the odds. Everything I'm looking at is really a facade. Holographic mental.
Hold on.
Dump.
God thought and imagined existence into existence, and it used itself to create everything. So if we are a figment of God's imagination, that must mean
3 times.
God thought and imagined existence into existence, and it used itself to create everything. So if we are a figment of God's imagination, that must mean that we are.
I know that I'm God. Program against the odds. Everything I'm looking at is really a facade. Holographic mental. We go quantum when I, quantum with my thoughts, quantum with my walk. I go quantum when I talk. I go quantum with my soul. Quantum really bearing my arm. Melanated got me feeling like the Hulk. You erasing melanin, they like the talk.
I'm really from the jungle, nigga, I ain't read no article. I ain't never seen a way that ain't behave like a particle. These women are the devil and they never end the obstacle. The mind is the only place to think of what is possible. I know on the observer and I know on the observation. The nature of reality is a mathematical equation. I ain't talking no grapes, what kind of kids is you raising? Hit a nigga with the truth and gave us spiritual liberation. I got 2 eyes, that's a double slit experiment. Teaching the truth and you niggas ain't even hearing it. The bad deeds of the ignorant is gonna haunt them. Every time I pop up, man, you niggas know I'm going corner, yeah.
I know that I'm God. Program against the odds. Everything I'm looking at is really a facade. Holographic mental. We go. Quantum with my thoughts, quantum with my walk. I I go quantum when I talk. I go quantum with my songs. Quantumly burying my arm. Melanated got me feeling like the Hulk. You erasing melanin, they like the tongue.
What? Listen to this music. Listen to the music. Hold on, we gotta play debut. We're gonna play listen to this.
Keep the knowledge no matter what you do. Keep the knowledge.
Shout out to Shoe. Run it up then. Thankful.
It's Musa. Media Studio, baby. Let's get it. I love myself, you heard? It's Musa. My name is Moon, I'm a student that's chiefly Central Lycos activating my gene. Ain't talking denim, I still bust out the seams. My life a movie, you can tell by the scene. Reject from nothing, bitch, I know that I'm dreaming, ayy. Symbol tell me what's the meaning, ayy. Hit on my OG, he answered and told me to let go of all of my demons, ayy. Hit to the tropics where no one can stop us, I'm God. Right, I'm God. And two on myself, it's time to go follow my heart. I pray so I love. Study myself and go isolate. Only spray love, no time for hate. This shit hard, go pump it. Bump it out.
Play that back.
Keep the knowledge no matter what you do. Keep the knowledge.
Hey.
It's Musa. Media Studio, baby. Let's get it. I love myself, you heard? It's Musa. My name is Moon, I'm a student that's chiefly Central Lycos activating my gene. Ain't talking denim, I still bust out the seams. My life a movie, you can tell by the scene. Reject from nothing, bitch, I know that I'm dreaming, ayy. Symbol tell me what's the meaning, ayy. Hit on my OG, he answered and told me to let go of all of my demons, ayy. Hit to the tropics where no one can stop us, I'm God. Right, I'm God. And two on myself.
You not woke if you don't know this a dream.
It's time to go follow my heart. I pray so I love. Study myself and go isolate. Only spread love, no time for hate. This shit hard, go pump it. Bump it out loud like fuck, fuck. Niggas hating, they just crabs in the bucket. Now let's see it done, running. Me that. CMPD, we coming. Yeah. We looking for nature, we hunting. CMP shit, man, love gang, gang, gang. Trip guards and builders, get it. I love myself.
Bump it out loud like fuck it. All of my niggas like trumpets. I take out the trolls online, I up it and aim it and fire like muskets. Niggas is nothing, I focus on knowledge and self. Niggas twisted, I plummet. Crops in the bucket, puppets, I love it. My name in your mouth got me busted. I am a god, that's on my law. Hang with the drippiest squad. Follow my yard, pick up my rod. I give my haters a job. Bitch, I'm a star. Demons I star. Deep up with every bar. Know who you are. Niggas ain't telling me shit, I'm the source of it all. Oh, yeah, I ain't been low in a minute. Highest vibration, I'm in it to win it. Niggas be talking that truth on the net, but in real life they different. Nigga, I live it. Trolls be talking and spitting. I'm in their mouth like a dentist, but I ain't a dentist. My nigga, I'm really a chemist. I'm scientist, that's what I'm mixing, reflecting the witch. My higher self show me that this a facade. I'm God, a fractal piece of the all. I am my love. I had the face on my demons, my back was up against the wall. I cannot fall. Demons want me in a cage, but I broke out the chains, turn you to a wave, we gone.
What? Hold on, before we play Feet on the Dirt, we gotta play Enlighten real quick. Hold on, let's play Enlighten real quick. I'm thankful. All of this is going to God, Eligio. All of it. It's time to wake up. If you in this room right now, you connected in some way. God is here. Wake up. We're dreaming. How you sleep in your own dream. This our cash app right here. This the real collection plate.
In tune with the earth and my frequency lit, it's igniting my program enlightened. GMO niggas misguided, the information tainted. Why you won't say nothing about it? I teach it publicly, really do emphasis. Program the kingdom, I used to be private. Thanks to my chief, the OG, he taught me about this reality. Thankful I'm guided. You my reflection, so why be divided? Not in my lower sub, I made it higher. Focus is currency, I give it all to the kingdom. Don't worry, cause all is provided. Walking on water, got big, never frightened. Up by the system, my family decided. Everything mental, first hermetic principle, everything one in my soul.
So you wanna be enlightened? You gotta open your eyelids. She breaks your vibe like a pilot. Reflected like you a disciple. Proclaim the kingdom, no silence. Go public, don't keep it private. Of course you gon' have you some rivals. Just walk the path, nigga, we hiking. I like it. The righteous path got me excited. Cause I slay my demons, I beat them with reason. Knowledge itself is a science. We study in nature, we scientists. We teaching it through the 5 sciences. Man, this shit is mental, your life is a rental. The teacher's gon' show you how I exist. Cause life a trip.
Escape your enslavement, no working for Satan. Just give away everything, make arrangements to go back to nature and become your greatest. Cause Babylon deteriorating is blatant. I love myself, I'm so glad that I made it. I got divine knowledge, ain't no debating. I live the truth in the body, it got so my ancient genetics awaken. I live in tune with the earth and my frequency lit, it's igniting my program enlightened. GMO niggas misguided, the information tainted, why you won't say nothing about it?
They got scared when it got real. They turned on God.
I teach it publicly, what to do illnesses, proclaim the kingdom like used to be private. Thanks to my chief, he the OG, he taught me about this reality, thankful I'm God.
The judgment is coming, y'all. Keep watching. This not a game. It's not a game, y'all.
My chief, he got me out the streets from a boy to a sheep. Higher surface, the light is cells in the body. We communicate, we send information up through the device.
Have you checked out our new merch? Support the Medaya movement, where comfort is our main goal. Let your wardrobe be a reflection of your finesse and personal flair. With every thread woven with care, our apparel is designed to not just look great, but feel great too. We believe in celebrating every body type with our diverse range of stylish, high-quality clothing. We are not just selling merch, we're curating confidence, ensuring you step out in style every single day. Experience the blend of fashion-forward trends and timeless classics in our collections. And with our inclusive sizing, you'll find the perfect fit that makes you feel confident and fabulous. Embrace the Medaya movement experience today. Shop now. The link is in the bio.
I'm a Virgo and my nigga Pisces. We balance out energies, take our advices. So bring out the vices. Hope that you hearing the sirens. Cause if not, DNA get locked. Should've just been stopped, gotta come back. Might as well just stop with the cut. The whole world fake, gotta hit it with the facts. Chasing that money is a trap. The government economy is soon to collapse. Now you niggas fighting for the scrap. Better get a move on it. Higher surface, the light is cells in the body. We communicate, we send information up through the devices. I'm a Virgo and my nigga Pisces. We balance out energies, take our advices. So bring out the vices. Hope that you hearing the sirens. Cause if not, DNA get locked. Should've just been stopped, gotta come back. Might as well just stop with the cap. The whole world fake, gotta hit it with the facts. Chasing that money is a trap. The government economy is soon to collapse. Now you niggas fighting for the scrap. Better get a move on, nigga, don't relax.
I live in tune with the earth and my frequency lit, it's igniting my program enlightened. GMO niggas misguided, the information tainted, why you won't say nothing about it? I teach it publicly, what to do illnesses, proclaim the kingdom like used to be private. Thanks to my chief, he the OG, he taught me about this reality, thankful I'm got it. Thankful I'm got it.
I used to be private.
Thankful I'm got it.
Ayy.
I live in tune with the earth and my frequency lit, it's igniting my program enlightened. GMO niggas misguided, the information tainted, why you won't say nothing about it? I teach it publicly, what to do illnesses, proclaim the kingdom like used to be private. Thanks to my chief, he the OG, he taught me about this reality, thankful I'm got it.
Thankful I'm guided. Thankful.
Keep the knowledge no matter what you do. What you do not.
Keep raising your vibe like a pilot.
As an elevated God here in this conscious realm, those that are asleep and half awake. The meek is what I came to seek. The truth is what I found, and now I must proclaim me. Yes, the higher self, my God. I love myself. Tapped in, tapped in. Tapped into the Most High's frequency, Listen, can you really tell that I don't mind living in from the mountain top. No, I won't ever stop. Our praise in the Most High. Don't believe in angels in the sky. We the Most High frequency. Know that God is everything. Pull up, I say. If you wanna speak them lies, no, I see through that. Want to see that I am truly aligned, and I say that, be that. Knowledge is what I proclaim, I live that. Illusion of freedom inside your mind. Knowledge is power, be way ahead of your time. Got the cells in me, they praise me cause I am divine. Like I'm God, like I know that I am God. I'ma be in heaven soon. I'ma be in heaven soon. I'ma be in heaven soon. What is you about to do? What is you about to do? I'ma be in heaven soon. Running to the trees, no one will save ya. I'm confident the green, be one with nature. Elevated me, I stream from the sun. Listen to the air, it's the chosen one. Who walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Fear no evil, cause I know it's all it takes. Keep the knowledge when you see them problems. Just keep going on. You gotta keep going on. Keep the knowledge when you see them problems. Just keep going on. You gotta keep going on. I'ma be in heaven soon. I'ma be in heaven soon. What is you about to do? I'ma be in heaven soon.
God is with us. Everything is alright. We're gonna be alright. He's God.
Oh yes.
Yes, that's
We know
she
that's
did her thing with that song.
God.
God will rise.
Keep the knowledge no matter what you do. Keep the knowledge.
Buckle up for the ride. Time to buckle up now. Buckle up for the ride. Better hold on tight. Buckle up for the ride. It'll be alright. But you gotta buckle up for the ride. It's a journey inside. Activation through the nation. Babylon, I backslide. Elevation through creation. Purposefully to align. Motivation for ascension. Only thing on my mind. You better love yourself, better know your worth. You better pick up yourself and fly. Yeah. Buckle up for the ride. Buckle up for the ride. Buckle up for the ride. It'll be alright. But you gotta buckle up for the ride. It's a journey inside.
Yes.
I love it. I absolutely love this shit, man. Because this is life and this is what we came here for. You can't run from that shit. You gotta face that shit forward in its face. And you just gotta face that shit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, fear ain't shit but false evidence appearing real. A motherfucker look high and mighty, and let me tell you something. Your demon is not more powerful than you. You don't need to run. Walk right through that shit. Shit be looking so bad from your mind and how you picture it. Oh, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be. Stop worrying. What the fuck you worried about? Live your life today. Love yourself. Why is you worried? For what? Ain't nothing fucking with you. Can't nothing fuck with you. I got to remind y'all, like, y'all so fucking great. You fucking more greater than your adversary. You're more greater than your obstacles. I'm telling you, them niggas is weak. They weak. They got nothing on you. There's nothing to fear. I'm telling you, it's false evidence appearing real.
If you don't know we in a dream, you still sleeping. You still sleeping if you think this is real. Wake up. You dreaming? Wake up. The fact that we in a dream, there has to be a dreamer or an avatar. The fact that we in a dream, there has to be a dreamer or an avatar. Without the avatar, you can't exist just like you in your dream. Your dream can't exist without you projecting the dream. So there has to be an avatar for your dream, for this dream. It's going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed this year. We're going to be all right. God is here. Our source is here. We have to get him out and spread awareness. He just wants to see who will recognize him. Who will be the one to recognize him? Who will be the ones to love him?
It's like I done it all, you know.
Wake up.
But I'm carrying this on. Listen. It's like I done it all, you know. It's like I done it all, you know. But I'm carrying this on. Listen.
I done it all, ain't nothing left. Faced all my demons, maneuvered in finesse. Gotta stay balanced, on my chest. Walk the narrow path, passed all my tests. I done it all, ain't nothing left. Faced all my demons, maneuvered in finesse. Gotta stay balanced, on my chest. Walk the narrow path, passed all my tests.
They laughing at me, they throwing stones. They crucify me, won't leave me alone. Antagonize me, all I do is wrong. I can't do no right according to the hype alone. I'm the chief of this, I be on my Jesus shit. Broadcast my life live just so you can see this shit. Walk it as I'm teaching it, practice while I'm preaching it. I'm growing right in front of you, they can't even. I give you the light to be receiving, reflecting, it, proclaiming the kingship. Back again.
Wake up!
Run fast from a day job, running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck, running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me. Never going back, never going back. They never take me. I paid enough of petty dues. I put enough of shitty news. I had a thing for dirty shoes since I was 10. Love dirty men alike. Ooh, better day than yesterday.
all that I got. Pieces and pages, talking a lot. Sorry, I'm faded. Think I forgot. You love me. You love me. You love me. Gotta shift at 10 a.m. Gotta dip at 10 p.m. Gotta get that cash. Won't get past the lunch break. I ain't had a smoke break in about 2 days. No break. Been about 3 years since I dated you. Why you still talking about me like we together? I moved on for the better. You moved on to whoever. I was down for whatever and then some. You gon' make me late to work.